Of Smart Love. It's your girl LaDonna. And I'm super excited because I got some male energy here. So I'm going to tap into it. I'm going to tap all the way into it, okay? I'm going to be on my soft girl era because, I got the masculine energy in the room. So I'm excited. But yeah, it's your girl LaDonna, and I am representing for the Smart Love Her community. It's all about the 3 pillars: love, wealth, and success. It's about helping women create the life we deserve. And I feel like mastering the 3 pillars is how we get there. I got my co-host here. Dream motivates, and that's exactly what you do for me, Dream. You motivate me.
I got to, man. You got iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Hey,
doing your
Mr.
thing.
Eric Thomas certified.
Yep.
Brand management certified.
Yep.
Marketing genius.
Appreciate it.
Dream,
God.
Dream really motivates.
Praise
Dream
God.
really motivates.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Dream?
What's up, sis?
And then I got my brother here, Malik. Man.
What's happening, y'all?
What's up, Malik? We about to get into all the
Malik in the building.
Man, Malik got some gifts that not everybody has. I have been privy to some of his gifts, and I'm just super excited to have you here, brother. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day.
Always a pleasure
My man.
and an honor.
All right, so Malik, you do a lot of things. Like the gifts that I've been tapping into, I didn't even meet you in that area. Like we were talking about something totally different, but everything was in alignment.
Yes.
But I want you to give us your elevator pitch of who Malik is and some of these gifts.
So I want to stay in tune with the theme.
Okay.
Smart love.
Yes.
So the pitch is Cardology.
Okay.
The science of the 52 deck of playing cards.
Okay.
Is the most powerful tool that you can use to experience smart love.
Ooh.
1,000%.
Ooh.
Because it deals with birthdays.
Okay.
It deals with each individual's life path.
Okay.
It deals with something called the grand solar spread. And every individual in your life you can find in this spread. Cardology can save you so much time. It can save you so much pain. It can save you so much heartache if you just understand who you're dealing with, how you're dealing with them, and when you're supposed to deal with them.
Okay.
But most of all, why you're dealing with them.
Why I'm dealing with them.
Because
oh my gosh.
each individual comes into your life for a blessing or a lesson. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So when we think about love, love isn't luck. That's the first thing I want to tell people.
Okay.
Love isn't luck.
It's not.
Love is divinely aligned.
Okay.
And there's different types of love.
Yeah.
Some people you can love for business.
Yeah.
Some people you can love for advice. Some people you can love as like a brother or a sister. Some people you're supposed to love in an intimate way.
Okay.
Another thing,
And the cards telling you that?
all of this.
Puss out the cards.
But the-
Where are
but
the
the-
cards? We going in.
But the most powerful thing about the science when it comes to relationships is understanding that, everybody isn't supposed to be married to one person.
Oh,
You got marriageable cards and unmarriageable cards.
okay.
Marriageable people and unmarriageable people.
Okay.
But 85% of people in the world, according to the science, are unmarriageable.
Wow.
But that doesn't mean you're not going to get married.
Shout out
Okay.
to 85%. That's a big one.
That doesn't mean you're not going to get married. It just means that
It may not be
you were
successful.
put here to learn love through many different relationships.
Wow.
And unmarriageable cards, they get married, but usually later in life.
Oh.
After the age of 45.
Okay.
Now, when I tell some women that, they be like, "You a damn lie." If I catch a 30-year-old woman and I say, you're an unmarriageable card, you may settle down later on. Well, how long? 45? 45? You a damn lie.
Dang.
Until they hit 45. And they're like, what?
And they like,
It's still in the cards.
and usually they be
Still
like,
in the cards.
hey, Malik, you were right. You were
Wow.
right. I heard you say something on the last segment. You said you was talking about how you could meet somebody. When you meet people, you have conversations with them.
Right.
And during that conversation, I might say, "So, LaDonna, tell me what you're looking for." You're going to tell me everything you want in a man.
Right.
And at that point,
I'm digesting.
I'm digesting it.
Yep.
And in
seen
order for me to get what I want, I can become that.
Oh.
I can become that for 3 months.
Yes.
I can become that for 6 months. You know what we call that in Cardology?
What do you call it?
We call that the jack. The jack has the gift of gab. The jack has a sharp mind.
Okay.
And the jack is a chameleon. They can become whatever they need to become to get whatever they want.
I've dated a lot of jacks. But you're right. I feed into them because they ask that question. So, LaDonna, like what it
Absolutely.
is that you're looking for.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to tell them all the wonderful things that I want in a
Absolutely.
man. And then it's like, oh my God, that's me. Oh my God. Like they become that for a period of time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I like filter through that without wasting time? Because that's my biggest thing, which is why I keep a roster.
Well, that's where the science
Shout out
comes
to the
in.
roster.
That's where the science comes in and
Okay.
understanding the power in connections.
Okay.
There are 7 visible planets in the universe
Okay.
from Earth: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And then Pluto, to a further degree, that's an invisible planet, but is actually the most powerful planet.
Okay.
But each one of these planets tell us something about connections. And in something called the Grand Solar Spread, I want everybody to look that up. If you
Grand
look it
Solar
up, you'll
Spread.
find the Grand Solar Spread. And the Grand Solar Spread looks like the chessboard, the periodic table.
Okay.
It looks like the checkerboard. It looks like the multiplication table. And in that, there are so many different combinations of connections with the people that's in your life path.
Okay.
Each card in your life path represents someone.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you meet someone that's Mercury to you, this means that this person is more like a friend, somebody you can converse with,
Okay.
somebody who you see eye to eye with, that you can talk to, and the relationship may be something that moves fast.
Okay.
Then you have the Venus connection. Venus connection is what it is, love. It can be a marriage connection. It could be somebody you're intimate with. It could be a brother or sister. Then you got the Mars connection. The Mars connection is energy. It's somebody who can be your biggest cheerleader, but they can also be your biggest hater. They can envy you. They could be jealous of you. But most of all, Mars brings the most powerful sexual connection.
Oh.
And in a world where people have really demonized the power of sex, we must never forget that it is the reason for all of our very existence.
Amen.
Therefore, it's probably the most powerful, intimate connection that you could ever have.
Yeah.
A Mars connection will last longer. A Mars connection with no mental connection will last longer than a mental connection with no Mars connection. And that's real. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you have a powerful sexual relationship with somebody, y'all might do that and fight all the time, but always come back together. If you have a powerful mental connection, but no powerful sexual connection, y'all just going to become homies or friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I got a
saying?
question.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
I
come
got
on with
questions
it.
too.
Come
Let
on
me-
with it.
Let me fire
Ladies
mine
first.
off.
Come
Ladies
on with
first.
it.
Okay,
Ladies
so
first.
what do you say to people who get into marriages with people and then their sexual connection dies down, But like typically, like I think Dr. Bryant said this is like really like that side chick or the other chick outside of the marriage, like bring something out of them that they wouldn't necessarily marry, but it's still, a viable connection.
Well, absolutely. So that's what you're gonna have.
Okay.
Both of y'all or one of y'all gonna be cheating. You ain't got no sexual connection, and unless you are, what is it called, asexual? Really don't have a sexual drive.
Okay.
Or you just don't like the person that you with, and you okay with that. Like I said, y'all just gonna be friends. But I would tell people, if you meet somebody and y'all don't have a sexual connection, I mean, you probably want to think twice about marrying that person.
Ooh.
You may just want to be their companion or their business partner,
Okay.
or their friend, because you're fooling yourself.
Yeah.
You're fooling yourself because remember, that's where life is made.
Yeah.
That's where power is.
Yeah.
And a lot of things can be manifested through that connection.
Oh.
In fact, a baby.
Yeah.
But babies aren't the only thing. Businesses are born from that.
Yeah.
Money can come out of that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you and this person are aligned on that accord. But people who, don't have that, we usually don't see those marriages last too long. Or like I said, there's a lot of infidelity. There's a lot of things going on because you faking it.
Yeah.
You faking it to make it.
You faking it.
You made a marriage for security, for the money, for whatever.
Yeah.
But you miserable.
Yeah.
This is why some of the richest couples that have no sexual connection be the most unhappy.
Man.
And you'll never see it. If you was to be a fly on their wall inside of their house, you'll see a whole nother story than you would at the Black Tie Affair. 100%.
You said a whole word.
All right, I got a question.
Yes.
So based on your philosophy, what are you doing, bro? Are you on the first date? You pulling out a deck of cards?
Ain't no question. Before it even start, I need to know. Hey, what's your birthday?
So are you pulling out the cards, or you just asking questions?
No, it's here. For me, it's here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to give you some birthdays.
For me, it's here. I need to know because I need to know if we got a Mars connection.
How long does it take you to get to download it?
Oh, for me, it's instant. You can give me a birthday. I got them all in my head.
Have you already did LaDonna yet?
Oh, plenty of times.
Okay. What's LaDonna?
A few times.
What's LaDonna?
What's your birthday again?
September 14th, 79.
LaDonna is the 10 of clubs, the teacher's card. She sits in the grand solar spread in a high position. Because LaDonna overanalyzes, it's one of the biggest reasons, for her being put here to learn love through many different relationships. Oh. She also has what's called the King of Spades in her Venus. So she loves so hard. She loves so hard that it's almost like it'll take her into a fairy tale or a fantasy, and she'll lose all sight of reality. And that could be detrimental to her. So
somebody like LaDonna, when you read her card,
and she dominant in love. She'll dominate a man. It takes a strong man to handle LaDonna, because if not, he gonna have problems.
Is this on point?
This is like so on point. Like we did not rehearse this. I didn't even know that you read me. Like this is so on point.
So once you identify the cards, you say to yourself, "Yep, I can't do this," or "Yep, I can do it." That's what you do.
Oh yeah, because then I can see, like, I can look and I can tell her, like, look, like this card and these birthdays are, what's probably gonna have the highest probability of success for you in these areas, whether it's friendship, love, somebody to have your back, business, somebody for you to learn from, somebody to be a friend with, or somebody for you to dream with, or somebody to transform you. And what I just did right there was I went through all the planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto.
Ooh.
These are the connections, how you can tell, boom, okay. And what's your birthday?
October 7th.
October the 7th, you are the 2 of diamond in the card deck. That is the entrepreneur's card, the wheeler dealer card. That's why who you are. You a deal maker. You bring people together. You know, that's what you do. So from that, I could take your mate's card and I can tell you exactly what your relationship is like.
Is it? Do you feel like is it the opposites that attract? I think you need somebody to balance you out. Can 2 deal makers be together, or does the deal maker need to be with somebody that ain't a deal maker?
So when you have 2 people that are the same card, or that birthdays represent the same card, you have what's called a mirror connection. And in a mirror connection, you usually see the things that you struggle with or the things that you don't like about yourself in the other person. Ooh. Because they a mirror.
Yeah.
And that can sometimes be intense and cause a power struggle. Because we too much alike.
Yeah.
Y'all heard people say
too
that.
Much alike,
we
yeah.
too much alike.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you face that dilemma.
So so shout out to ET. I'm a DISC assessment coach.
Okay.
DISC. You ever heard of that? You ever took a DISC assessment?
Yep, I have.
So it kind of sounds like that's basically
I'm a high I.
Yeah, you
Yes.
definitely a high I. So it's a personality test, and basically you are who you are. You're not who you're not. Right?
Absolutely.
And so when I can read people on the DISC, I don't ask them but after a couple of questions, you'll kind of know their personality really
absolutely.
quick.
Yeah.
And what happens is, I think people try to be somebody that they're not. It's like writing. If you're right-handed, you're trying to write your name really good with your left hand.
Absolutely.
You're not left-handed, bro.
Yeah.
You're right-handed. That's why their signature looks so good. So if you're trying to be somebody you're not,
It's only a matter of time.
And in relationships, you can't make the other guy somebody he ain't.
He ain't. I know.
You
as
cannot,
much as you want him to.
You
He's
can't.
like,
It's not. Now he made a good point too, because he's over here. He can represent as long as he can.
Yeah.
Usually the 30, what you think, 30 days? After that, you're going to see something. You're flag, bro.
Yeah.
All I got to do is pray. And the flag, I was like, wait. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I told her and my cousin something the other night. I said, you will never know a man's real intentions until you have sex with him.
Wait. No, you did say that,
Yep.
but let me
Come on.
think about this and let me regurgitate what you're saying. So you're saying that a man is not going to show you his cards, who he is,
no ma'am,
until you have sex. So then that really leads into what a lot of men say. You might as well have sex the first night.
hey, listen. I don't mean to put it that way, but for men and for some women, you'll never know who she really is, because guess what? You can spend all the money in the world. And for some women, you don't have that connection. They gonna be like, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for some men, if you don't, it's only a matter of time before he stop answering.
Oh.
Before he stop spending.
Okay.
And before he stop spending time with you.
Okay.
He gonna be like, yo, man, you playing games.
So
I ain't got time for this.
So he's not trying to get to know you beyond that?
I mean, he is, but until you have that connection,
Okay.
you'll never really understand if it's gonna be something or not.
Okay.
And
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna comment on that because I'm definitely 13 years in the game.
Yeah.
But prior to being married, I wasn't married, obviously.
Okay.
But I think what my bro's saying is, it's such a big thing for us. It shouldn't be. I wish it wasn't. I really wish it was not such a major. I wish I could take a pill and all that. It all goes away.
Take a pill.
I could walk. Yeah, you could walk by and it don't even faze me. I don't be like, oh. But it is a major component in a man. It's not a want. It's a need. It's actually a real need.
Okay.
And if that major need is not fulfilled, then that brother is probably 9 out of 10 down the line is going to end up having some problems, and then stuff starts spiraling and goes from there. Now, for me, the walk when I am with God right now, I I mean, of course, we're supposed to, be celibate and stuff like that. But that, like, I'm just being on the real fleshly. That's very challenging. For a man to be.
I've done that. I've been on the celibate tip for a while. Like when I was like focusing on myself. Like, okay, like I got some work to do on me, and I know how I am. Like I love hard, and if we got that connection, I'm forgetting about other stuff I'm supposed to be working on.
I mean, it's pretty much a deal breaker for a man.
Okay.
Like, I can't speak for all men, but I think I speak for most men. That's
if it's not good or if you don't have it.
Both. I mean, because the thing about it is, if he doesn't get it there, he'll probably go somewhere. So now you got problems all around.
Okay.
But if you're able to fulfill that one situation with him, then there's other things. It's like the 80-20. It ain't no perfect situation, right? But I definitely feel like, and I shout out to, I'm so glad that I'm not in these dating streets. Shout out to y'all.
Look, I'm sitting here with two married men who could like give a sister some advice.
8 years now.
8 years? Yeah, I've been married. It'd be 13 years, man. So I'm just glad.
So were you using like the Cardology in your dating? Like, did you meet your wife like based on like she was the right card?
And to be honest with you, when I did, absolutely, and we had so many strong connections. I knew she was gonna be around for a long time. Okay. I knew that we had these connections, and then she was put in my life to transform me in so many different ways. So,
oh wow!
Yeah,
but also let me say this. I asked 100 men this question. I said, would you rather have $1 billion?
Oh, I think I asked somebody this question.
And not be able to use your sexual organs?
Or
would you rather be working at McDonald's and be able to use your sexual organs?
Now that's a strong question.
100% of these men said, McDonald's. I would be at McDonald's knocking down everything moving.
Do you see how powerful that is?
They said, man, forget that billion. They was like, what is it for? What I'm gonna do?
That's how
what every last one of them said.
Listen, hold on. We're gonna pause. We're gonna stop right there.
Yep.
And that was a powerful.
Well, woman was saying, give me that billion.
They said, They said, what for what?
Yeah, listen.
What? What I get the money for?
My boy said, man, I'll be at McDonald's knocking down everything moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
It's such a, I don't know why God made us this way. But that sounds crazy. We should take that billion and be like, man, you know what? I'll just be on the yacht and live my life.
Yep.
Man, my man said, no, let me get the double cheeseburger.
I'm telling you.
And we cool. And it's so true.
I was like, man, but I already knew what it was because I was like,
So for women, I need y'all to hear what my brother said. For that's what I'm saying. That means if you take that away.
Yeah.
Look at the compromising that you're putting that brother in. You know what I'm saying?
This is why erectile dysfunction.
If you're not trying to please him, if you're not trying to, that's a tough position to put in a brother, man.
But what about men? Like, because you about to say it.
That's why erectile dysfunction is such a spirit killer for a man. 100%. That's why the gas station pill. That's why the Yohimbe, the Jamaican Black Rock, the Viagra industry is such a $1 billion industry because guess what? Every man. Probably even the homosexual man. I don't know how he feels, but that feeling, that power is one of the greatest feelings in the world. You know what I'm saying? So erectile dysfunction is such a powerful spirit breaker that when the older we get, and I'm 50 years old,
right?
That's why I eat right, stay healthy. That's not the only reason, but that's definitely one of the reasons. Because you know what I'm saying, I want to be like my grandfather. My grandfather was. I'll never forget, man. I was 16. My grandfather, Tom Beavers, said, "Grandson," he said, I get hard as any 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I want to be like that when I get that age. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, you know, it's a powerful thing. And it's a
Yeah.
powerful thing in relationships.
Yeah.
You know, due to a lot of people's traumas, childhood, past experiences, you know, sex is demonized, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
in this day and age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's a large part of the staying power of relationships. You know, don't have sex with your wife for 2 months.
That's gonna be
What's she gonna say?
It's gonna be a situation.
She gonna say something ain't right. Shit, we ain't
Yeah.
even been doing it like that much.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Could be a
I was married for
situation.
8
You know what I'm
years,
saying?
and whenever we was going through it, like if that was not on point, like I know something's going on here.
What is this I'm drinking, man?
First of all,
This is
shout out
this
to
right here is
What
so
is
good.
this?
Listen, I'm
The
a tequila.
truth
I'm a tequila drinker, and I ain't tasting nothing like this. And
What
I done
is
did
this?
the Casamigos, the Terramanas, whatever.
Shout out to
But
Ray
this right
Libre.
here.
This right here,
Man, listen, this needs to be on the shelves. 'Cause I'm
It-
telling y'all,
it is.
if you're a tequila drinker, you need to check this out.
Yes,
1000%.
This is Ray
I
Libre.
promise you.
Yes, this is Ray Libre. So this was actually created. It was founded here in Atlanta.
Oh, that's
by
powerful.
2 black females.
Oh, shout out to the
Ray
sisters.
Libre.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
actually drinking the peach margarita.
I don't
Shout
know
out.
where y'all went.
Yeah.
I don't know who stepped
Come
on
back.
these grapes.
Yeah.
I don't
And they're
know.
gonna bring a mocktail for your brother because I don't
Yes,
drink.
yeah,
but
they're
Man.
making some mocktails.
I don't-
for,
I-
yeah,
but
I'm gonna mix
telling
mine
you,
with
I
some
enjoy
tequila.
Listen, I don't know.
festivities.
I don't
My
know
man
who.
out of there, he
I
don't
don't
got
know
nobody.
who stepped on these grapes,
Hey,
who
hey.
fermented this, but
Yeah.
they are masters. Shout
Yes,
out to y'all.
Shout out to Ray Libre. Okay. This like you just sent me so many places. Okay, so I actually used your app. Like you sent it to me, and I didn't even know
Yes.
that you did Cardology.
Yes.
I thought you were just sharing somebody's app, and I
Yes.
was like, I'm a relationship girl, so I'm
Absolutely.
gonna put our birthdays in, and the guy that I was seeing at the time put his birthdays in, and it's told me a lot about our relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I didn't really listen, but I was like, just tell me like what card he is. I'm about to just give you his birthday. I'm not gonna say his name, but just give me his card and just give me some word of advice.
What's his birthday?
His birthday is 8/15/71.
8/15. Wow. He is.
A Leo, right? A Leo. Yeah, because my son's up the 5th.
But it's ironic what we talking about. But he is the Jack of Clubs.
Okay.
He's a Jack.
Okay.
And y'all have what's called a past life karmic relationship.
Oh.
Unfinished business. You're the 10 of clubs. He's the Jack of clubs.
Okay.
But where y'all sit on the grand solar spread, let me see. Excuse me. You are what's called a blessing to him later on in life. So you bring blessings to him, and it comes through information.
Okay.
It comes through words.
Okay.
But y'all are far apart on the grand solar spread, which means that this is something that may not last long
Okay.
in the intimate love part, but could be something good when it comes to communication.
Okay.
When it comes to a friendship.
Okay.
But this person needs a variety to keep their attention.
Okay.
So you got to be prepared to let them be free. They're not somebody you can control.
Okay.
And there's not someone that you should expect monogamy from.
Oh, that's important
no
to
question.
me. Okay.
Ain't no question. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
monogamy
but
is
you know,
important.
you gotta let that you gotta let that Jack of clubs be who
free.
he is. Yeah,
Okay.
it's when you that far apart on the grand solar spread with someone, it means somebody just in your life for a season. So he comes for a season to correct a karmic debt or not.
okay.
But y'all definitely meet
Right.
for that because of the Jack of clubs, 10 of clubs connection.
Wow.
So when I see these relationships,
But I
when I
like
see
it.
these relationships, right? Look, you know what? When I see these relationships, I tell people just have fun.
Okay.
Just have fun. So look,
Okay.
my daughter, just told me, my 32-year-old daughter, she said, Daddy, she said, I met this dude. He's not like anyone else. And I like him so much. And I said, what's his birthday? And she gave it to me. And I said, I said, just have fun.
Okay.
I said, and be careful.
Yeah.
She said, but Daddy, I'm telling you. I said, okay, baby, I'm not going to just have fun. She called me last week, 3 a.m. I didn't answer. When I woke up, I said, what's up, baby? I missed your call. She said, Daddy, he put all 4 of my tires on flat.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I said, I told you.
That's love.
Oh,
I said, I told you.
oh, God.
Toxic love.
She said, and then he told me, well, I didn't slice him. I just let the air out of him to let you know that I ain't playing no games. I said, I told you. I said, I told you.
So everybody with these birthdays that are not the most popular birthdays, are they just doomed or what?
No, they just need to understand what they are learning about love. Remember, the unmarriageable cards are put here to learn love through many different relationships.
Okay. So they'll
So
get
each-
to marriage just later on.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
So, we got how many big mamas we got that's just by themselves?
Oh,
How many
big mama was-
how many
she
aunties
left her husband.
how many aunties we got that just by themselves?
Yeah.
Died alone.
That's a lot.
How many uncles we got that just was by themselves?
Yeah.
Died alone. These are examples of, what it could be like.
So you from the cliff, right? You remember that? Remember?
I'm from the Grove.
You from the
Let me
Grove.
say
Hold on.
that because
You
my
from the
homies
Grove.
would be like,
No, you're not from the
you
cliff.
live
You're
in
not
the
from the
Grove.
you
cliff.
from the Grove. Yeah, I'm
So
from the Grove.
you remember the Cliff Club? You ever-
Absolute what?
All right. So
Man, come
I
on.
never could get in.
Okay,
So you remember Coach's Corner?
absolutely.
I never could get in, but I was a kid. I was a cat that was outside throwing the parties and I
Oh,
was passing out the
oh,
flyers.
okay,
So
okay.
I remember saying to myself, God, please don't let me be one of these cats. That's in the Clip Club or in the Coach's Corner coming out, still trying to, hey, what up? Them cat, they call them cat daddies.
Yeah.
I ain't never, man, that's almost a scary movie to me, dog.
What's your sign again?
October, Libra.
You're a Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a scary movie to me, dog. Like, I mean, cool. Shout out to Single Life.
What's your wife's birthday?
Her birthday is September the 10th.
I was finna say, boy, you better know. You finna get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
On it,
September the 10th.
right on this
The
podcast.
day before 9/11.
So let me give you some powerful cold game.
Oh.
You are the. I'm gonna show you how real this is. And I ain't know. You the 2 of diamond. Guess what your wife is? The ace of diamond.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that is a karmic sun moon marriage connection. You and her were married in a past lifetime.
Ooh.
Y'all done this before.
You know what's funny you said
Yeah.
that? You know what's crazy you said that? So you say you used to come to my parties. So Dream Entertainment. I was the one doing the Longhorn Ballroom, Eddie Dean's Ranch, Skyline Ranch. All those were my parties, Dream Entertainment. My wife used to be just, so I'm throwing all the parties. She was the one that just sat in the DJ booth just being quiet, let all the foolishness, all the hugs and all that. She don't care about none of that. I'll wait for you when we get back to the crib. She was just be patient for me all the time. And at one time I said, because she said she wanted to be with me back then, and I was honest to her. I said, this ain't what you want. I ain't gonna hurt you. I can't do it. So 10 years go around, we come back, we found each other again, and then we got together, we got married.
Wow.
But that's cool that you said it, because dang, you hit that right on the head. But I didn't know nothing about that card. That's pretty cool.
That's amazing. So Malik,
Hey, hold on. But let me tell you something,
listen.
right? The reason why is this, bro. In the Grand Solar Spread, your wife is what's called your cosmic reward card. She's your blessing.
Oh.
She brings you blessings.
Yes.
But also on your planetary ruler side, she's your Neptune card, which means she's what you dreamed about.
Oh.
You see her through rose-colored glasses. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your wife, you look at her at the glass half full instead of half empty, and she does the same for you.
Ooh, that's powerful.
And that's the power in this science.
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, text her right now.
No, I'm gonna show you how cold it is. What you just said. Look,
That's amazing.
look at this. Look at the post I posted today. That's what I posted today.
Wow.
That's today's post.
Proverbs 31 woman. Who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies. Wow. Yeah, that's powerful, boss.
Shout out to you, T, baby. You hold me down.
That's powerful. Yeah, that's it. But that's it.
No,
You know what I'm saying? That's
you
that's that, y'all have done this before. Y'all spirits are in tune. Y'all have done this before.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's good, bro.
I
That's
love
good.
it. I
So
love
it's an app?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so tell us about the app.
It's Cardology4life.com. So that's astrology with a C in the front.
Okay.
The number 4 LIFE.com. And absolutely, man, you can go in there and we got something called a match or a mismatch. You can put you in a person's birthday and it'll give you the percentage of y'all being together. You can go a little bit deeper, and it'll tell you the probabilities of y'all survival rate together. It got a crisis management. It just breaks down so many different
deep.
parts of the relationships. My brother Blue Pillar put him and his wife in, and he said, bro, we had a 3-hour therapy session
Wow.
based off of the relationship calculator in that app.
Wow.
So yeah,
Shout out to Blue Pill.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's powerful, man. And the match or mismatch is free. I tell people every day, man, it's free. Go in there and save especially women.
Yeah.
Save yourself. If you
Save
dating,
yourself.
LaDonna went on 40 dates in 30 nights.
That's crazy.
It could have saved her
coulda saved
so
me.
much.
But you
Because
said I meant to learn love
you
through many
through many
relationships.
different. So
20
that's
days
that's
and
it.
30 nights.
That's look. 40 dates in 30 nights. That's learning love through many different relationships.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. So that mean, man, she was going on breakfast dates,
Boy.
gym dates,
Brunch.
lunch dates.
Shorty won't pay for no dinners.
What?
No breakfast.
There was one that we ended up splitting the check. We'll talk about that in the
Oh,
book.
man.
So Malik, so on Smart Love, I always ask my guests to give us some word of advice around the 3 pillars, okay? Love, wealth, and success.
Love, wealth, and success.
And you can make it personal since you already got our birthdays. I think that would be amazing because I need all the advice. I'm a forever learner, forever student.
For love, I would say, as I said, love isn't luck. Love is math you were never taught. And if you can understand your life path, and you can look at your Venus card, you can look at your Mars card, your Jupiter card, and your Neptune card, it'll tell you everything you need to know about how you love, who you should love, and why you should love them. So these are things that's super important when it comes to that 100%.
Okay.
Love is as people always say. People say love is an action word, but I believe that true love is of the heart. I don't care if you married on paper. If you ain't got that love of the heart, your marriage ain't gonna be of the heart.
Amen.
You got people that's married on paper, but they ain't married in the heart.
Yeah.
And you got people that's married in the heart that ain't married on paper and been together 50 years.
Yeah, that's correct.
You better sell it.
So who's really married then?
So right. So true marriage is of the heart.
Of the heart.
Yeah.
Because not on paper.
Yeah.
But true marriage is how two hearts combine when the world goes quiet.
When the world
Absolutely.
goes quiet.
When the world goes quiet, when ain't nobody looking.
Yeah.
When you at your lowest point.
Yeah.
Me and my partners used to gamble all the time. I got a buddy, his name Lil Ron, out of Milwaukee. Shout out to Lil Ron. And Lil Ron used to be a hard gambler, and he used to be like Boss D. They called me Boss D in Milwaukee. He used to be like Boss D. Man, I could lose 100,000. He said, and I'll go home. He said, and I'll tell my woman, come on, baby, make me feel like a man again. That's powerful.
That's powerful.
Yes.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
And that's what love is about. Yeah. That's what relationship is about. That's what that union is about.
Yeah.
Of the heart.
Of the heart.
Of the heart.
Okay.
1,000%.
Success.
Success is about the season in your life. Yeah. You could chase success all you want, but success ain't coming until it's the right season in your life. And according to the science of the cards, the most powerful time for success is between 39 and 52. Your Jupiter 13-year period. During these periods, you'll have more success and you'll make more money than you ever made in your entire life. That's why most millionaires become millionaires after 40, and most billionaires become billionaires after 50. Absolutely.
It's coming.
And that's power.
That
you know
is
what I'm saying?
power. Okay, and wealth.
Wealth doesn't reward the hustle. Wealth rewards alignment. Yeah.
Alignment. Yeah.
You have to be in alignment with your purpose. You have to be in alignment with your heart. There's a series that I urge everybody to watch by Dr. Joe Dispenza called Rewired.
Okay.
You know, this will teach you scientifically how to align yourself with wealth.
Oh,
Absolutely, because it deals with the science. It's on Gaia TV.
Okay.
And if you can watch all 13 series, you can speed them up however. And if you do these techniques, I promise you'll come to Malik Deshaun and say thank you.
Wow.
It'll change your life in every aspect, because it'll show you how to bring coherence to your right and left brain. And so many of us have an incoherent relationship between our right and left brain. We don't understand why we can't never reach the mountaintop. We don't understand why when things are about to happen, they don't happen.
Yeah.
It's because you are out of alignment. You know, your proteins are producing the wrong proteins in the body. Your cortisol levels are too high. You know, and you need to bring these things down. Your heart and your mind isn't in sync, because the heart and the mind have to be in sync for you to reach that level.
Amen.
Especially if you wasn't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Well, I don't know anybody.
Real talk. Real talk. That's strong.
Man.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Hey, what was
I need a podcast. When we gonna start our podcast? This has been amazing. You got another question, or you want to drop something to my brother? I'm about to close him out.
No. I was just saying. I was just wanting to say I appreciate because numbers don't lie.
Oh no.
And I appreciate anybody backing some things up with numbers. Amen. And I'm a numbers guy, so I appreciate that, you know. And it was good to hear confirmation with me and my queen. Shout out to her.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And shout out to everybody else that's out here in these dating streets. Y'all better go ahead and give my brother app. And go ahead and download something so y'all can stop wasting time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so Malik, give us one more time where we can find the app. But how do we follow you? And how do we just keep getting some of this knowledge that you be dropping? You be dropping this online, or this is just...
Yeah, so the brand is Cardology for Life. That's astrology with the C in the front. Cardology, the number 4, LIFE.com. I'm at Renaissance Man 8000 on Instagram.
Okay.
Malik Deshaun on Facebook, and Cardology for Life on Facebook. Cardology for Life on Instagram, and Malik Deshaun on TikTok. Follow me at any of those, and you can reach me at www.cardology4life.com. 100%. We have a free daily advisory. Just like you look at your daily horoscope or your daily Bible verse, you can go on there and you can look up your daily card every day. Before the day, it'll tell you what your day is going to be like. At the end of the night, I advise people to lay down on your bed and examine it. It'll teach you a lot about yourself, the people around you, and where you're going. Another thing, there's the match or mismatch. You can put in a birthday. It's free.
Yeah.
And there's a free life path on there too.
Ooh.
Or you could subscribe and get some of the deeper features. It's only $29 a month. So, you'll throw that away at the club on these drinks.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? You could just, you could do that. And I want to give something to you, LaDonna, and something to your queen. You're the 10 of clubs. You should never work for anyone.
Okay.
You should always be owning your own business or teaching or in a position of leadership.
Okay.
Your wife is Jay-Z's card. She's Nick Cannon's card.
Yep, she sure is.
And she's also Floyd Mayweather's card.
Oh.
She should always be in a position of leadership. She should always be thinking about new ways of finding value in herself, in her life, and making money. And you, my brother, you should always be bringing people together. You should always be the middleman. That's where you bring your most value and you make your most money. The wheeler or dealer. You're not a one-trick pony. Never forget that.
I appreciate that, man. Right on point. One
Yeah.
time for smart love in the
One
building.
time for Smart Love. Okay, so Malik, you will be at the Smart Love Her community launch. Did you lock that in? Did you RSVP?
Man, I already did. I hit yes.
Are you bringing your queen?
Absolutely.
I cannot wait to meet her. And I don't know, like y'all might be in for a special treat. Like Malik might be, reading some cards, you know what I'm saying, live. Y'all like get some, you know what I'm saying, get some of that cardology in your life. But this has been amazing.
Yeah.
Like I could sit here and talk to you all day, with and without Rhea Libre. But thank you, Malik. I appreciate you.
Man,
You are welcome back anytime.
As always, I come in love and I leave in peace.
For sure. And listen, don't play yourself. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. One time for Smart Love, one time for Dream Motivates on all platforms. Follow your brother. Shout out to everybody that's betting on you. Keep God first. We out.